Hey YouTube, this is Stephanie, Thin Within Me. I just wanted to give a quick post. My first video, which was about 10 minutes long, um, did not have any sound. I have no idea why, so I'm trying again with my laptop. So I'm holding it because on my lap it was just looked really funny, and also it was hard to hear my voice over all of the background noise that's going on behind me. Um, I just wanted to, uh, talk a little bit about my struggles to date, and I want to start by saying my case is definitely very unique. Um, I've looked all over uh, YouTube. I've looked on various websites, obesity help, gastricsleeve.com, and I hadn't seen any cases like mine. My doctor calls me his 1%, but I'm hoping that, a little bit of what I share can help somebody should they face anything like this, but hopefully not. Let's start with the numbers. I started, and I'm looking at notes right now, I started at my highest at 350 pounds, and post-surgery I was at 339. And now, 7 weeks later, I am at 308. So that's a total loss of 42 pounds in 7 weeks. I'm totally excited about that and very happy. I haven't really noticed much of a change in my physical appearance, but strangely enough, the clothes started to fit differently. But for some reason, when I look in the mirror, I still don't see any change. But hopefully, my head will catch up soon to what my husband and my friends are telling me they're seeing. So the journey of what's been going on with me is about a week after, and I think I posted this online. I was explaining how I was struggling to keep down liquids and even any soft foods or full liquids. And since that time, I got progressively worse, where it got to a point where I really couldn't keep down anything. And if I did, it was probably about 1 ounce or 2 ounces at most of broth 3 times a day, which of course that left me extremely dehydrated. I must admit, I did not call my doctor because I thought I was doing something wrong. So I kept trying, kept trying, kept trying. I knew my follow up was in 2 weeks. I thought I would be fine. By the time I got to him, he was not happy. He wanted me to call him sooner. And he immediately admitted me in the hospital for rehydration, which I thought would be about a couple days in the hospital. Turned out about 2.5 weeks later, partly because I continued to have difficulty in keeping down liquids, um, that I was in the hospital for a very long time. I had to do about 2 or 3 more endoscopies to really try and open up my stomach. Apparently, my stomach was very inflamed, and liquids definitely was not getting down. They had, they being both my GI doctor as well as my bariatric surgeon, said that they hadn't seen anything, and they've done thousands of cases. My doctor's the head of bariatric surgery at New York Presbyterian, and he hadn't seen anything. So he talked to a lot of his friends and sought second and third opinions for me. And a lot of people said that they hadn't seen any cases like this. Back, I want to say about a week or so ago, he contacted a friend in Europe, a surgeon there, who said that he's seen a few cases, a handful, he said, in the thousands that he's done. And if in its most extreme cases, they had to do almost like a reconstructive surgery of the stomach, which I really didn't want to do. I was so happy to hear that my surgeon was not happy to do that either. But in most cases, he said, if it's not the most extreme, it just needs more time. Your stomach needs more time. You're just a slow healer, and the body just kind of goes into shock and reacts very negatively to the surgery. None of the pre-surgical testing that I did indicated any problems. I had to do, endoscopy then. Everything was fine. It's just that post-surgery, things just went from bad to worse for me. So, anyway, so what ended up happening, for me to get released from the hospital, I had to get a PICC line. It's spelled PICC. Basically, what that is like a central line. It's in my arm I'm holding a laptop right now, I would show you, but maybe next time I'll show it in my next post. Um, a central line that goes into my arm that gives me an IV. And it's better than a regular IV because it's less likely to be infected. So it goes very deep into my arm to a very central vein. And then I get hooked up every night to a big IV bag that gives me all of my protein and nutrients. So I get 100 grams of protein, thiamine, folic acid, all the vitamins that I need, so that in the day, if I'm not able to eat or drink enough, then this will supplement my diet. The goal is I'm going to be doing this for the next 2 weeks or so, and in that time, build up my ability to drink and eat more. I'm happy to report that I have been making a lot of progress. I just drank a 16-ounce bottle of water, which is totally awesome. 2 weeks ago, I could barely do 2 ounces, and I am able to tolerate soft foods. My doctor is going to see me in another 2 weeks, and if this continues, then I'll be able to remove that central line. So I'm very happy about that. Making it this far definitely was not the journey I expected, but um, what it has taught me is to be more appreciative of the body I have, and to really treat myself um, well through this journey. Listen to my doctor and follow everything that they say. In the end, I still have no regrets. Would I do it again? Absolutely. In part, 42 pound loss doesn't come easy. Even though it's been a struggle, I know, and as my doctor says, in time I'll look back at this and say it was just a part of the journey. So if you're struggling, my advice to you is definitely, reach out to your doctor. Make sure you leverage all the support and the resources that you have. And then two, just look at this as a point in time, and this journey will get easier. I look forward to going through this some more with you guys. I hope you're all doing well. I've been reading and also listening to a lot of the updates to get up to speed, and it seems like everyone's doing awesome. I'm so excited. Be well, God bless, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.